Let me start this lesson by asking you a question. Are you going to use AI to generate images? You may say, I hope so, or I think so. Is there a difference between these two responses? People often get confused between the use of I hope so and I think so. Have you ever gotten confused between them? Well, if you have, in this lesson, we will understand their differences and learn how to use them correctly. I am Sarah, your English teacher. Hit like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so that you don't miss such important English lessons. I hope so and I think so are both used to convey expectations and beliefs, but they are used slightly differently, and a lot depends on the context while speaking or writing English. Let's understand. I hope so is used to express a wish, whereas I think so expresses a belief or an opinion. That's the first difference. For example, I hope there's a board meeting tomorrow. This means it's your wish for a board meeting to take place tomorrow. There's no meeting planned for tomorrow. Now, I think there's a board meeting tomorrow. Now, this is your opinion. There are some chances of the board meeting happening tomorrow, but you are not sure about it. The second difference is, I hope is used when the result is uncertain, but you are expecting a positive result. It's got an emotional component. It's your emotions that is driving the response. Whereas, I think has less of an emotional component. It's your assessment or judgment of the situation based on some facts. Here's an example. Will India win tomorrow's match with England? I hope so. Now here, if India will win, it is uncertain, but you are expecting a positive result. India should win. It's your desire. Now again, will India win tomorrow's match with England? And the response is, I think so. India is playing well. Now, over here, you are speaking based on the past match results. It's your assessment or a judgment that India can win the match as they are playing well in the series. Moving on to the third difference. It is somewhat similar to the previous differences. We use I hope to respond to questions where the result of future events is not guaranteed. On the other hand, I think is used in responses to questions where the speaker is pretty much confident of the result, but not 100%. In short, I hope is used when there is maybe a 50-50 chance, or less than 50% chance, of something happening, whereas I think is used when there is more than a 50% chance of something happening based on the visible circumstances. For example, will it rain tomorrow? I hope so. You aren't certain if it will rain tomorrow, but you wish if it rains tomorrow. Will it rain tomorrow? I think so. You are a bit sure because there are some clouds in the sky. I hope you understand the difference between them. Now, let's look at how to use I hope so and I think so in negative responses. Do you think it will rain during the game? I hope not so. We've been looking forward to playing. We do not generally use so after not. We just say, I hope not. Is the shop closed on Sundays? I don't think so. In negative responses, think is followed by so. You can also leave so and say, I don't think. Come on, let's test how well you have understood this lesson. Here's a quick test for you. What will be your response to these two questions? Will you say, I hope so, or I think so? Drop your answers in the comments. That's all for today. I hope that you understand the difference between these two important phrases, and I also think that you will use them correctly while speaking English. I will see you again with more such doubt-solving lessons. Until then, keep learning and keep practicing English.